We're in the Magic Kingdom. Now all we have to do is go find our friend Katie. Just got a call from Katie, and she's gonna meet us at the Walt and Mickey statue right there in front of the castle. So that's where we're headed right now. Katie!
Hello!
All right, this is my good friend Katie. We're gonna go someplace a little bit less noisy.
Yes. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm here with the Orlando Wizard. So he just met up with me about 2 o'clock. So my day, I started about 9 o'clock. I originally had fast passes for Splash Mountain. That didn't really go well. But I've so far been able today, I've been able to go on Big Thunder Mountain, been able to go on Winnie the Pooh, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, along with Space Mountain. So I got 2 out of the 3 big mountains out of the way today, along with People Mover and Carousel of Progress, and I've gotten some food along the way. Let's see what else we can get done today.
We're gonna go explore. I'm gonna kind of follow Katie around and sporadically throughout the day ask her for her tips and tricks on how to master the Magic Kingdom. We'll see you along the way. All right, so we're over by the Hall of Presidents right now, and to the right of the Hall of Presidents, you'll see 2 rocking chairs in this little cubby hole. This is one of my favorite places to go and rest. It's often crowded and there's usually people here, but one of the nice things about this is when we get our little flash storms here in Florida, this is where I go. I'll just ride out the storm right there in a rocking chair and just relax, watch the rain as it comes down, and when it clears up after about 20 minutes, I'm good to go again. But look for it when you come to visit the Magic Kingdom. Katie got us fast passes before I got here to come over to the Haunted Mansion.
Hold up.
So we're gonna go into a Haunted Mansion, and this is kind of one of my favorite rides here. If you're a Disneyland fan and you've been to the Haunted Mansion Disneyland, there are things about this one I like better, and there are things I don't like as much as the one in Disneyland. The line currently, if you don't have a fast pass for the Haunted Mansion, is about an hour.
Although when it's not super busy and the wait's maybe about under 20 minutes, definitely got to go through the regular line because it's a very interactive line right before you go inside the mansion. There's stuff you can touch and you hear music playing, books come popping off shelves.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. If you just want to get on the ride, fast pass. If the wait's low, then you definitely go through the regular line and do the interactive stuff. At Disneyland, the Haunted Mansion queue line, I think, is much better organized, and it's a lot easier to get into the elevator and then into the ride. Where here at the Haunted Mansion here at Walt Disney World, the queue line kind of gets garbled, and it becomes this giant cluster of people trying to get off the painting rooms into where the line is itself, and that actually can take more time than the actual line to get into the Haunted Mansion itself. So Disneyland actually kind of does that better, but the ride here at Disney World is actually, in my opinion, better than Disneyland, even though Disneyland is the original. One thing that is also a big difference is at Disneyland, they have the Hatbox Ghost in the attic. And we don't have that here at Disney World. So if you really are into the Hatbox Ghost, Disneyland's where you gotta be.
Tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. There's no turning back
now.
Then please drag your bodies away from the walls into the dead center of the room.
That would be a grave error.
So a really cool thing with the Haunted Mansion, if you go up to any of the cast members, any of them that have little bats on the top of their head, you can go up and ask them what their name of their bat is, because all of them are different names. Bruce, Mildred, Gertrude, your turn to ask.
What's your bat's name?
Mildred.
Mildred. Okay, so we just got off the Haunted Mansion, and we had a good time. It's nice and cool in there, and we're gonna go explore even more. So what's next?
I say either Tom Sawyer's Island or get a return time for Splash Mountain. Or both.
We're gonna make a quick stop here to look around at the Haunted Mansion merchandise. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
$395.
$395.
I don't know if I like it that much, but it's really kind of cool.
Or you can get
Oh,
a
the
cute
print.
small little print. $55.
So if you really love it, buy the big one or get the print for cheaper.
No, we don't have him. He's on a stocking here.
Oh, wow. It's not even close to Christmas. Oh my gosh. You're breaking the bar, Disney. You're breaking the bar. That's cool. I like that. That's 125. Oh, the Mad Hatter one. That's also 195. Ooh, new arrival just in. These are glowing in the mark. Well, these are more like UV reactive mugs, but I guess they also glow in the dark. Those are kind of. How much are those?
They are $15.99.
$15.99. I kind of dig on it. That's kind of neat. I like that. One of the nice things here is you can get an 8x10 lenticular of yourself made, and it changes. So if you come over here to Walt Disney World for $19.95 plus tax, they'll take a picture of you and change you into a lenticular, and you become a ghost. I think that's kind of cool, personally. And you can get Haunted Mansion dinnerware and wine glasses. That's really nice. I really like that. And more expensive. All right, so you have bats up there. What are the names of your bats?
Mine is Batty White.
Batty White.
Mine's just Batty.
Batty and Batty White. Are they related?
No.
Oh, okay, well, you know.
Golden Girls is my favorite.
I see. Yeah, that's awesome. Here's the menu for Sleepy Hollow refreshments here. Wow, that I've wanted to try this for quite a while, but Katie decided this is where we're going. So I guess she's gonna get.
This is what I'm getting.
She's gonna get the fresh fruit waffle sandwich for $7.99. That actually sounds really, really good.
And it's a big waffle too.
It's
and
really
a good
big.
Portion of fruit.
So value-wise, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Awesome. All right, so that's what she got there. That looks pretty decent. I know a lot of the cast members here at both Disneyland and here at the Magic Kingdom and Epcot and so forth. So there's running jokes at all the different parks. One of the favorites that they actually made a t-shirt out of is, what time is the 3 o'clock parade? Yeah, that actually happens. We confirmed we have 4 o'clock fast passes for Splash Mountain. And heading over to the Jungle Cruise right now. And we're going to stop and look at other things as we go.
Family members. Oh, wow, you got a pirate flag.
You want to put it on the front and we can be pirates?
I don't think it'll fit. We can just fall off. I don't want you to lose it.
But we need to be pirates.
I don't have anywhere to put it. I wish I could.
You could drive with one hand and hold it.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun. All right, welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Aubrey, and for the next 3 hours, I'm going to be your skipper. Your dance instructor, your lion tamer, your snake charmer, and if you do not laugh at my jokes, I will be your swimming instructor. Yeah. Folks, that is an African bull elephant. Can anyone here tell me how we know that's an African bull elephant? Just shout it out.
We're in Africa.
Exactly. You paid attention. We're in Africa. Yeah, right up here, the folks, you'll see this beautiful piece of sandstone. Lots of people, they all take it for granted. Actually, one of our bolder attractions here on the Jungle Cruise. I think it rocks. Not many people that share my sentiments. Now, here on
That
the
joke was
African
solid.
Now, we do have many of calls. How about now, though? You'll be feeling some of that mist on your face. You can Now, folks, can anyone here tell me how we know these are Indian elephants? Anyone?
Because we're in India.
Actually, in Cambodia, I said that before. Pay attention. Because of their ears. Their ears are smaller. When the doctor looked at him, and he's like, you know, you're just not eating right. Throughout this entire cruise, we have laughed together. Oh, we have cried together. Well, we cried on the inside. And with my driving, you know, we even very nearly died together. Some people might think that even makes us like a family. I am not one of those people, though, so get out.
We're going to go on Splash Mountain now. And we're going to bring the camera with us and film the ride. So you'll see clips of that in the video. Bad guy. Bad guy.
No bueno. No bueno. You want to do that face again?
Bad guy. You know, just because you're a bad guy doesn't make you a bad guy.
No.
Now at Disneyland, Splash Mountain, you sit like this, parallel, so you sit right behind the other person. But here you're sitting side by side. This is my first time ever riding Splash Mountain in Magic Kingdom Walt Disney World. So I'm assuming it's going to be a lot like the one at Disneyland, but already the log that you ride in is actually wider and bigger than the one at Disneyland. So I'm excited. We'll see how it is. This is already different from Disneyland's because Disneyland's doesn't have that frog up there. Apparently we're supposed to remain seated at all times. Apparently not, who knows?
Looking for trouble if you ask me.
Katie! Oh, right on. I got water on me. This is what happens when you give Katie sugar.
What sugar? I haven't had sugar in hours.
This is what happens when Katie doesn't have sugar. Wow, the view up here is actually really nice. Oh no! Ah! Oh, a little wave got right on top of me there.
The weather is good, the vision is fine. Oh, what do we do?
So this is actually very different from Disneyland.
That's what you know. Time to be moving along. Time to be moving along.
Oh, look at the rabbit. He's jumping and moving along. That's awesome. They don't have that at Disneyland. That's really cool. Look at them. Oh, beautiful view. I got wet. Oh my god, I mean, I really got wet. Oh my gosh.
I have a little pool in of like water.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's what we need after a waterfall is another waterfall.
Good.
Yeah, how about if we stop in the waterfall? That's a great idea.
Hey, you could have stopped right there.
I know, we got lucky. Yeah. What's a little bit more water? Sure, why not?
Why not? We're already wet.
Oh my god. You know, during the summer, the line for this is astronomical. It just takes forever to get on this ride. If you don't fast pass it, it's just not worth it.
I need like an entire new wardrobe right now.
Look at you. Here. Yeah, I got
Rob's not as bad.
No. Katie got it worse than me.
I did. I need a new wardrobe change.
All right, so we just got off the Splash Mountain. We're both soaking wet. If you've been to Disneyland, Splash Mountain at Disneyland is actually quite different from Splash Mountain here, aside from the fact that you get wet at both places. But this was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this one, so I'm probably gonna ride this again. All right, look at all these desserts that you can get here. This is incredible.
All the things, all the things.
Wow, and this is just one area. Can I get a dark chocolate pineapple spear? Yes. All right, we're gonna try the dark chocolate pineapple spear.
And can I add a red velvet cake pop?
right, so Katie got a red velvet
Cake pop.
cake pop here, but it's blue.
Very blue.
It's
very
how is it red velvet if it's blue, Katie?
I don't know.
All right, so give it a shot. Nom 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 nom.
Okay, so you have marshmallow for the ears.
Okay, so not quite red velvet yet.
No.
And
A lot of sugar.
well, yeah, that's like
Very-
pure sugar.
Yeah. I don't eat pure sugar, but oh well.
Give it a shot. Want to see the red velvet?
Oh, God.
There you go.
There we go.
How was it?
It's very moist. It's actually very good.
Really? Wow, you would think it would dry out a little bit, but if that's really moist, that's pretty good. How much was that?
After, it was like $3.50.
Okay. And,
After our
and you do get a
8%
20% off with your pass. One thing that you should know is if you're visiting Orlando and you don't have a pass, Chase Bank, and I'm not supported by Chase Bank at any part at all, Chase Bank has an account where you could get a Disney debit card, and that Disney debit card connected to your checking account also gives you a 20% discount at the parks here.
So Rob has a pineapple spear covered in dark chocolate.
It has to be dark chocolate, so, you know,
I've had them before. It's super delicious.
that's huge. These are like $4.95, almost $5, but that has a lot of weight to it. It's actually pretty good. Oh my God.
Told you. It's heavenly.
That's a lot of chocolate.
And a lot of pineapple.
All right, it's my new favorite snack. That's really, really good. And I'm sure the milk chocolate is just as good. Can't be. It has to be dark chocolate. It has to be dark chocolate. Wow, that's awesome. We've left the park and we're gonna go over to the Polynesian. So instead of going by car, there's 2 monorails. You can go here to the Express, and this takes you to the parking lot. But in the evenings, this is often really, really crowded. So if you walk over here to the resort monorail,
No one's ever over here.
no one's ever over here. And it's a much shorter line, and this will also take you to the parking lot. So that's a local secret that we have here. Our monorail arrives.
That was quick.
Men in Black on vacation.